South London, cold pavement, warm prayers, same roads, different spirit.
DJ Trey Beatz. Crossroads. You were never walking alone. You were at crossroads with a cross on your chest, war in your mind, but God gave you rest. Nearly crossed that line, trying to bury the stress, but grace came down when your soul confessed.
Yeah.
Crossroads.
Still here.
Still here.
God knows. I came from the side where the sirens sing bass, where flats hold secrets and no rules, no names. Young mind learned how to cover up pain. Straight face, fresh trim, old crepes in rain. Mom had prayers in the kitchen like steam from the kettle. Dad made choices that cut through metal. I was young trying to settle in a world unsettled. Heart full of questions, chest full of pressure.
But he held you together. But it turned into treasure.
I know about bars, not just bars that I write. Bars on the windows when the area bites. Bars in the mind when you cannot sleep right. Bars in the booth when I turn pain into light.
Turn pain into light.
Turn pain into light.
He was there in the night.
Turning pain. I know about lines, not just lines in a verse. Lines on the road where the man them disperse. Lines you cross and cannot reverse. Bloodline blessed or the bloodline hurt. Southside raised me but God remade me. Rose tried claim me, grace renamed me. Man said maybe, God said plainly, you are not lost if my hand still takes thee. You were not lost.
You were being led.
Even in silence.
He heard what you said.
You were at crossroads with a cross on your chest.
War in your mind, but God gave you rest.
Nearly crossed
That line, trying to bury the stress, but grace came down when your soul confessed.
cross on my chest.
Cross on my chest.
War in my flesh.
War in my flesh.
God gave rest.
Still blessed.
Let me play with the word cross. Cross can mean vex when your spirit gets tested. Cross can mean roads when your path gets questioned. Cross can mean Christ when your soul gets rescued. Cross can mean lines that you should not step through. I was crossed with life, crossed with pain, crossed with a mirror, crossed with my name, crossed with the past, crossed with the shame. Then I met the cross and the cross got changed. Your cross got changed, had a name,
But grace broke the chain.
Now I cross out lies with a red pen, spirit crush reference truth when the world talks wicked. Cross-examine motives before I stick it, cause a gift without God is a loaded lyric.
Loaded lyric,
Holy Spirit,
truth within it.
God is in. I do not need smoke, I need fire from heaven. I do not need clout, I need correction. I do not need yes men guessing my section. I need God's voice when I misdirection. London told me watch face, watch tone. Watch you claps when your name gets known. Watch you rings when the seed gets sown. Watch you leave when the fruit gets grown. When the fruit gets grown, you will see who stayed. Some came for the shine, but God came through the shade. Had to die to the image, had to live by the spirit. Had to lose what was loud just to hear what was hidden. Hidden in the valley, hidden in the rain, hidden in the breaking. God was healing pain. I had to walk through the valley,
But heaven walked beside you.
I had to sit with conviction.
But mercy did not hide you.
I had to learn surrender.
Was never weakness, it was wisdom.
You were at crossroads
With a cross on your chest, war in your mind, but God gave you rest.
Blood on my mind, had a war in my flesh. Really crossed that line trying to cope with the stress.
But the cross you bled so your soul could rest.
Grace came down and your life got blessed.
Sands get cold when the pride gets pressed.
But I walk with God, I did not walk impressed.
Crossroads, crosshairs,
Still blessed.
God cares.
Same city, different spirit. I did not find God at the top.
He met me where I was. Crossroads, you were never walking alone.
South London,
DJ Trey Beatz.
still standing.